Hey guys, welcome to the third part of the recap of the manhwa titled I Can Copy Talents, which is basically a copy of Solo Leveling and other famous anime. Yeah, its protagonist copies other people's talents just like the author copied other anime. Anyhow, let's dive straight into this massive blend of multiple anime. Previously, our MC had entered an exam and was hunting down multiple monsters in order to gather points so he can get the first position in the exam. He chased down a demon head snake monster who was fighting Mo Xiaobei from the first academy. The snake monster hid in an abandoned shopping mall, and all the surrounding was filled with its stench. It was obvious that it was hiding somewhere in there. Ye Tian entered the shopping mall and saw the full might of the demon head viper in front of him. It was drinking some water like thingy dripping from a stone. Ye Tian wonders what the liquid is. If the monster is drinking it, then it must be something important. Some kind of a healing potion, maybe. Anyhow, it's not of our brace MC concern right now, as he had set his sights on the 1,000-point snake right in front of him. He unsheathes his sword and prepares to attack using his copied sword skills from the sword guy. He pounces on the viper, but the viper's reflexes are quite fast, even faster than our MC's copied skills. Ye Tian gets punched and blown away. However, Ye Tian shoots 2 arrows straight for the monster's eyes, and bullseye, the monster is now legally blind. Ye Tian takes the opportunity to go in for the final blow and pierces the monster's body with his sword and copied sword skills. Demon Head Serpent lets out a death shriek and collapses to ground. Ye Tian lets out a sigh of relief and gets to work. He collects the magic water that the monster was drinking, gouges out his eye as a proof of kill. Demon heart blood is also very valuable. He drains it all out. At last, he destroys the magic water stone and gets out of there. Mo Xiaobei gets there a while later, and his reaction is as expected. He gets hysterical as his big mean lackey tells him about the dead serpent and how the killer had taken everything valuable and left only the dead, useless carcass of the monster behind for Mo Xiaobei. So unless Xiaobei is a necrophile, the dead body is of no use to him. Outside the mall, Ye Tian has now copied the Batman pose and is surveilling the area like Batman. He notices Mo Xiaobei coming out, all pissed that his 1,000 points slipped right from his hands. He orders his lackey to investigate every person they meet in order to find the culprit. Ye Tian decides to go into hiding as he is not that strong yet to go against Mo Xiaobei. He gets out of there by using his rapid speed combined with big-ass jumps over the buildings. Our boy has now copied Krish. He goes to secretive place and decides to gulp down all the potions that he collected from the monster, thinking that they will make him strong enough to go against Mo Xiaobei when the time arrives, and he has to go against him. His sister, in her cute schoolgirl attire, misses him and wonders if he is all right. Drinking the potions definitely had some effect as Ye Tian's cultivation speed skyrockets, and he begins to get stronger with each passing moment. 3 days later, the exam ends, and all the students are outside the venue to calculate their final points to determine the winner. Most of the students have a measly 15, 20, 30 points. Some loser even had 0 points. Li Yunxing comes in acting almighty. However, his final score came out be a measly of 195 points. Mo Xiaobei enters the scene with his big mean lackey on his back and turns over his bag full of monster eyes and fangs. His final score is calculated, and it comes out to be at a total of 427 points, well way over Li Yunxing. Li accuses him of stealing others' points. However, Mo replies to him with a solid reasoning. If he is stronger than his opponents, he can do whatever he likes, even stealing their points. But Mo is eagerly waiting for the dude who stole his 1,000 points. The first academy boss wonders if all students are out by now, and his secretary replies that if anyone has not come out yet, it means that they are dead. Big Boss is about to declare Mo Xiaobei the winner when Ye Tian appears, with all his copied might. Ye Tian turns over his bag and a couple of monster eyes pop out. His total points turn out to be 1,163, way ahead of Mo Xiaobei. He is rewarded with 100,000 yuan cash and 3 bottles of monster blood. Fatty is happy with Ye Tian's success, while Li Yunxing wonders how the hell a brat like Ye Tian managed to pull this off. Mo Xiaobei is also pretty pissed and orders his lackey to run a background check on Ye Tian. The big boss of the 5th Academy is not very happy at his academy's win and states that Ye Tian will turn up dead in a couple of days now that he has made enemies with Mo Xiaobei. A memorial photograph of the winners is taken, and Mo Xiaobei uses this opportunity to talk shit to Ye Tian, saying that he has got some guts stealing his points. Ye Tian replies that Mo Xiaobei did the same thing, and Li Yunxing backed him up, saying that Ye Tian won using his own skill if only he knew that Ye Tian won using his skills. Mo Xiaobei dares Ye Tian to fight him, and our brace copier MC gladly accepts the challenge. Ye Tian returns to his lovely sister who is eagerly waiting for him. He brought some gifts for her. The cute sister asks him about the elixir he collected, and he pulls out a book to look for it. It is a very strong potion capable of granting immense power to the drinker. Ye Tian decides to make his sister drink his elixir, I mean the elixir he collected from the monster, so she can turn strong as well. His sister is under the impression that she is talentless, and she drinking it will only lead to waste. However, Ye Tian knows that his little sister is indeed very talented. She has an inferior level cultivation talent and novice level freezing talent that is yet inactivated. She drinking the special Ye Tian elixir could lead her to improve her talents. Ye Yu proposes that they sell it for money. However, Ye Tian tells her that no one will believe in his story of how he got the elixir, and he won't get a suitable price for it. Ye Yu, who is sitting in quite a seductive pose for no reason at all, is upset that they won't be able to sell it. Ye Tian uses his elder brother's prowess and forces Ye Yu to drink his elixir by forcefully opening her mouth and making her drink it. Why does it feel like I'm reading something that I shouldn't read? Anyhow, Ye Tian asks about his elixir's taste, and she replies that it's kind of salty. Oh, I mean refreshing. However, Ye Tian notices that she hasn't made any progress in her cultivation talent like she was supposed to. Ye Yu is tired after the ordeal like most of the girls get, and she goes to sleep. An hour later, Ye Tian notices a strong wave of power coming out of his sister, who's sleeping in quite an awkward position with quite a view. Ye Tian definitely got some monster control over himself. Anyhow, Ye Yu's talent has jumped to the medium tier. Ye Tian has no doubt that she can become quite a formidable martial artist. Ye Tian downs the monster blood potion he got as the prize and instantly can feel the power rushing in. He has to become even more stronger so that he can beat Mo Xiaobei. 10 days later, Fatty comes running to Ye Tian and informs him that Mo Xiaobei has locked himself in a room and has started training so that he can become a martial artist as soon as possible. Ye Tian decides to lock in too, so he won't lag behind and get his ass kicked by Mo Xiaobei. In Mo family estate, Mo Xiaobei breaks out of an iron door. He has achieved martial artist status and is looking mighty fine with a leg spreader body. Big Mean Lackey congratulates Mo Xiaobei on achieving the martial artist status, who is getting dressed by some nice ladies. Mo Father, the Big Daddy, arrives and congratulates him on achieving martial artist status and bringing fame to the Mo family. He has also prepared some food for his son and tells him to go eat the food that he prepared with his fatherly love. After the Big Daddy leaves, Mo asks his lackey if he has done the deed he was assigned to by Mo before he locked himself. The lackey gives out a sinister smile and reports that Ye Tian doesn't have a family and comes from a weak-ass background. So, Mo orders him to hire a dark shadow assassin to kill Ye Tian. Lackey points out that hiring them MFs requires some generous funding, so Mo degrades him by saying that he will remain with a servant and poor mindset. Lamau Big Mean Lackey got what he deserved. Mo Xiaobei blabbers about some weak and strong stuff like strong people live while the weak die off. The typical strong, rich brat stuff. Lackey is genuinely afraid of his talk, even though it wasn't even that scary. A while later, Ye Tian is going back to his place after practicing his stolen skills when he notices a stats panel above an electric pole, even though there is nobody there, not even a crow. The stats panel shows someone named Li Kun with a dark shadow talent of novice level, so definitely a big deal. A shadow zooms towards Ye Tian and attacks him, which our skillful MC easily counters. He asks the attacker, who seems like a copy of Vampire, his name, who replies in a corny way, "Simone, who will kill you." Dang, that was some real corny stuff. Anyhow, that was for today's recap. Like and follow for more. Peace.